Hello and welcome to my channel and my very first video. I've been wanting to do YouTube for a long time. I just never had the balls to do it up until now, so I really hope it doesn't flop. So my first video is going to be a get to know me video. Original, I know. I got some people on my Instagram to just ask me some questions, things they wanted to know about me. So yeah, I'll just go through that list and answer those questions. I'm going to start by introducing myself. So I'm Jasmine, I'm 22 and I'm from a small town in North Wales. These are the questions that I have been asked. So the first three kind of tie in together. So it's how many people are in your family, how many siblings do you have, and do you have younger or older siblings? So I'll just answer that all in one question. There's too many people to even count in my family. My mum is one of 8 children, so there's her and there's my 3 aunties and 4 uncles who all have children themselves. So I've got like so many cousins, I can't even count. And then my mum has 6 children altogether. So there's my older brother Jordan, and then there's me. I'm the second oldest. And then Lauren, Millie, Wesley and Maya. And then on my dad's side, my dad is one of 4. So there's him, and then there's my auntie and 2 uncles who also have children, which adds on to my cousins. And then my dad has 3 kids, so there's me, my sister Maddie and my little brother Barkley, and then my stepmom has a son as well who's called Wade. How did you and Cameron meet? So Cameron is my boyfriend. We both actually met whilst we were travelling and living and working in Australia. And now he can't get rid of me. What made you want to work with children? Honestly, after 5 years of doing it, I don't know why I decided to work with children. I think it's because I just had all of my younger siblings and all my younger cousins. I used to help look after them and, spend a lot of time with my family and stuff. So I think that is what just made me want to work with children. And then once I got into it, I just kind of never got out. Like, I couldn't imagine myself doing another job. Next question is, what has been your favourite job? Definitely being an au pair in Australia. That was such an incredible experience, and the 2 children I looked after were just absolutely amazing. They were such little characters, and a friend that I made in Australia actually works as their au pair now, so I still get to see them and talk to them on FaceTime all the time, which is really nice. Okay, favourite concert you've been to? That's a hard one. I've been to so many concerts, I've lost count. I've seen so many people live. There is one band that I will say I enjoy their concerts every time, is the Vamps. They just put on such a good show. Like, every time I've seen them, they get better and better. Biggest dream in life? This answer is going to be so cliche, but my biggest dream in life is to just be happy, just have my own family, have my own house, and just live a happy life. So there's 2 other questions that kind of are similar, so I'll just answer them both together. Bucket list holiday destinations, and where else do you want to travel to? So I really want to travel to and go on holiday to Florida, Canada, Hawaii, South Africa, New York and the Maldives. There's 6 places that I really want to visit. Are you going to do a video about Australia? Yes, Australia is going to be my next video. What food did you miss the most when in Australia? I missed crisps and jacket potato. Here, when you go to a pub, a restaurant, like anywhere for food, 90% of the time a jacket potato is on the menu. In Australia, nowhere. What was it like travelling to Australia alone and being there for so long on your own? So when I first went there, it was really, really scary because I didn't know anyone. I was going to live with a brand new family that I'd never met before. But after about 2-3 weeks, I made some really good friends. So then after that, like, I didn't feel like I was alone because I always had friends to go to, like if I felt homesick or anything. The last question is, would you recommend travelling to Australia? And if so, what would your tips be? Yes, 100%. I would highly recommend travelling to Australia, especially Sydney. Sydney's just such a beautiful place with such beautiful beaches and views. I will give tips, but I will give tips in my next video because my next video is going to be about Australia. So I will throw some tips in that video. That is all the questions answered for today. Thank you so much to everyone that sent questions in for me to answer. You were such a big help. If you think there's anything that I can improve on in my videos, anything you didn't like or anything you did like, please just comment below. Give me some tips on, you know, maybe things I can do in my next video to improve, make them a little bit better. So yeah, that would be really, really grateful. Thank you. So thank you all for watching, and I will see you next time for my next video. Bye.